Check and got him. Alright, just so you know, I'm in a stream of a streamer, so that's just what I need as my background music. Alright, we're playing Pokemon Platinum. Some people hate it. I actually enjoyed it. We are starting mid-game, or not mid-game, early game, before the first gym, and that's where I'm at. I just thought I'd stream it for content. Okay. Probably gonna just, it's ASMR time, boys. So, I would have been interested to see if they had like a for Machop, for like Machamp, a Chop, Machop. I always my brain defaults to Machamp. To see them just like just give him like a punch. I don't know, like I know Pummel's just a move. I don't know, just a move called I don't know, punch, or well, I guess pound. I guess is that one. Yeah. So, I have an idea. I wanted to talk about Beyblades real quick. Beyblades, there's something else. Oh, can't use that shit. No, no, no. Sorry, like, this royalty-free music the stream is playing is fucking great. It's a pretty good one. Because I had this idea, like, to talk about the show, and, like, the physics of that show, because Beyblade was one of my shit as a kid. I think I watched it much more than I ever watched, Pokemon. Don't think I played the Pokemon games. I didn't really watch the animes. Mainly because some of that just it's like any anime that gets turned into a game, or has a game follow the anime, just seems like bullshit compared to the game. Like that's the thing that happened with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is I believe the anime came before the game, the card game, and the rules were just bullshit in retrospect. Like I'm pretty sure the anime was before the game, but like the game existed prior to this. In can't remember what it is the name, because it's not like Pokemon Hoenn or Pokemon whatever, like the later seasons are. But the show for the Hoenn region was had a Ash fight Winona, and he literally used two Pokemon and created a golden uh swallow or Talo or something like that. It's like you can't fucking do that, Ash. Bullshit. And now it's just, I'm buying Pico Park ASMR, is it? Alright, we ball. I've been saying that recently, just, we ball. Well, the speech is changing as I interact with people. And, like, stuff. Just fucking vibe. So, I am looking for a frame for a picture I got recently. It's, oh yeah, he's dead. Really, I don't care if, Speedwagon dies. Because, he's just meant, I think she maybe? Yeah, I think it's a she. They're meant to be, an HM mule. I need to turn this shit down. That's a good question. Hold up. I need to pause real quick because I need to know if you're hearing me from which input device. I need to know what input device that is. Oh, it's the default. What? Hold up. Wait a minute, where is my microphone? Audio. General. Microphone. Oh my goodness. What? Hold up. Has this one not been working the whole goddamn time? Set microphone. Default. What is this one, dude? Let's see. Hold up, man. Hold up, bro. Oh, I see. They were here the whole time. I get it now. Now you should be able to hear me much better. Goddamn. The audio is gonna suck ass for that. Default. Let's go to the headphones. Okay, apply. Yeah, I can't hear them anymore. That sucks. Okay, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Yeah, I can't hear them. That sucks. Now you can hear them. Oh, jeez. I need to know if I could still see them. Damn, give me a moment. I'll just cut this out. Don't worry about it. I still want to hear them. Give me a moment. I'll just pause. All right, we're back. Got them. Do I still have my latte? Goddamn. My Christmas present to myself was a mocha pot. Now I get to make lattes. Oh, jeez. Got hurt. You heard that all. Okay. Now, speaking of animals, right? You ever notice people, like, like, I hate rats. They're, like, gross and shit. Now, the most legitimate complaint about rats I had was last... Oh, shit. The frame rate. Bruh. Hold up. I need to either get rid of the stream I'm listening to or something. Because this frame rate is insane. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is not a good frame rate for me. I'm gonna have to get rid of this stream. See if that helps. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Oh no. This is not good, man. It's no bueno. Jesus Christ. I thought I was moving a lot faster than this before. What the hell happened? Jeez, this is like normal walking speed. What the hell? Do I just not have the computer for this shit? That sucks, my dude. Okay. Maybe if I were to get a capture card, this would be a lot different. Well, you know. It's been hard for me to put out videos. I don't even know if this is gonna get out, personally. Because last time I tried to edit, oh my god, this... Dude, this is like slow-mo. What the hell? Is there a way I could speed up the frame rate? I think it's just my computer and everything, you know? Jesus Christ, yeah, this is awful. think if I'm gonna play, oh, it's speeding up. Yeah, this is how you know, jeez, it's like when you play Emerald and then all of a sudden you go to Platinum next. It's like that's how slow it is to me. Oh my goodness, they say Sinnoh's like the slowest region ever, and dude, this is probably what it seems like to people who say that. Oh yeah, but rats are cute. Personally, some of you be like, "Ooh, you like rats? Rats suck." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, have you ever seen their goofy little ears? They are just so goddamn adorable." And plus, like the way they just hold stuff, it's just pretty wholesome. I love them. Now, I'd say the most reputable claim I've heard against rats was I don't like their tails. And personally, bruh, it- you know, tails are tails, bro. You ever seen a cat without like the fur, especially on the tail? That's just weird. Oh, sorry, but my God, this is abysmal. I hope I can just speed this footage up, or well, maybe if it was separate footage, wasn't it? Wouldn't it be? Yeah, this is interesting. I'll just package these under like different videos. But yeah, bro. Where's it? Oh yeah, and then I showed like the coworker a possum. I think their noses look. It's like, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Then they have the little. They listen. They look absolutely insane sometimes. Like, you ever seen memes where someone's just so disheveled? You know, it's like an alley cat. That's what possums in the wild to me look more like alley cats than fucking alley cats do. Like they're disheveled. They got a crazed look in their eye. They are so goddamn goofy. I love even when they're domestic and shit. They still got a crazy look in their eyes. And fun fact, possums are the only marsupial to live in America, or I should say outside of Australia. I believe England also, Europe also has possums. And personally, if you're about to come at me with that opossum shit, yeah, it's opossum spelled, but like, how many people, knife is spelled knife. I'm certain at some point they said, yeah, knife, but they don't anymore, so get over it. But yeah, like they got some. I love expressions on animals. Like certain animals, I really do enjoy have some of the funniest expressions. Like chihuahuas. Oh my goodness, they got such a bug-eyed expression. It's cute. You know, it's like they'd be like, it's, I love them. Or like corgis have like expressiveness on animals is just so great. I'm trying to think. Yeah, then there's also things like Shibus, which became Doge. Oh, speaking of memes, I literally asked my coworker, who's I think she said she's 17. I'm like, you ever heard of Belle Delphine? She's like, no, who's that? I'm like, God damn. It's like, yeah, I didn't realize I was apparently that old, even though that was like a few years ago when she started. So I, I was mystified to kind of explain what went down with Belle Delphine. I never thought I'd have to do that. How is it sped up? A little bit. Yeah, Belle Delphine, goddamn. Yeah, and I was talking with my sister, and she's like, it gets worse. I'm like, yeah, but like, the difference between me and my coworkers is about maybe, so, yeah, like 5 years. I didn't realize it changed that much. And you'd imagine memes about Belle Delphine would probably be somewhere on TikTok, and like kids from like her generation definitely love TikTok. Like I cannot escape the question sometimes when my coworkers, which wherever I've worked, what, you don't have TikTok? I don't know. I don't watch short videos all that much, so plus for like the height of TikTok, or really it's not even, it wasn't even the height. It's now the largest, or that's the most used app in the world as of now. So it even has not even fucking uh, capped itself yet. I know that's not. I don't think that's the right terminology, but yeah, that's about what I meant to say. Yeah. So like I don't know. I probably have time for space for on my phone, but I don't really watch TikTok or short videos. Usually, when I'm listening to videos, they're very long ones. So things like JonTron, what's his name, Shrouded Hand, Nick Crowley, Some Ordinary Game, the podcast, Some Ordinary Podcast and Official. Those, especially while I'm working out. Jeez, I'm back. I've been playing this game all morning. Gotta stand up and go somewhere sometime. Workout is today. The next one on the docket is leg day, which is a pretty fun day. I'm trying to grow my quads. Like calves and hamstrings, and especially my glutes, never had a real big problem with them. I really kind of want to work on my quads. Like my quads, lats, and chest are the ones I kind of want to work on. I've not had problems with anything else. Also, if you've noticed, kind of some of the I know you've only seen Bidoof right now, but you'll notice a theme with the names, except for one. Actually, there are two that have names. Yeah, you'll notice. Seems to be a theme I run with. Yeah, I might need to get a capture card. This is insane. Machop. Where? Oh yeah, quads. Got it. Yeah, I just feel like those areas are kind of lacking in terms of where they could be. So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start pulsing my quads, like with squats. I've seen that as a good way to increase hypertrophy. And like other areas I've not had a big problem with. Things like my triceps or my shoulders or my biceps, those ones, and my upper body haven't been too bad. Especially my traps, like god damn, it's pretty good shit. But in glutes, never had a problem with that. I go hard on glutes. In calves, like I take some of that shit very seriously. So far, it worked out for me. The hardest actually was always getting exercise for my hamstrings, mostly because I work out from home. Because well, it's hard for me to get around in the winter. Let's keep it at that. But yeah. So hamstring was was kind of hard to always figure something out for. So I remember just looking it up, seeing what Mister uh, Jeff, the man, Jeff Cavalier, uh, and he gave me some shit that looked like a deadlift, but helped me out pretty good. So yeah, now I've got something for. Oh, I'm gonna be real. I love using a landmine. That shit's so cool. So my dad ages ago bought not like an Olympic style barbell, but got a barbell. So I'll literally use that shit for landmines. It's so goddamn fun. The pump is unreal in my shoulders on push day. I gotta think, man. Maybe it's just because I don't have my glasses right now. They broke. Um, but it looks like he got noodle arms. The Machop spray. Got like that, wavy Nagatoro shit. So expect a video, I don't know when. I have school starting next week. About Beyblades. I'm trying to branch out with other ideas when I get the time. Books have been fun, making jokes in a JonTron style. Uh, you haven't seen that one yet. I'm still trying to work on that one. You know, it's been fun, but I just kind of want to branch out as far as what I talk about or what I kind of poke fun at. You know, just because I don't know, it seems a bit limited. Plus, at some point, I'd like to grow out my content. That's why I play some of the games I really am nostalgic for, or I talk about things I'm rather nostalgic for. You know, like I, hmm, like using adjacent knowledge. Hey, wait a minute. Was it 15 or 14? I cannot remember. Okay, I think it was 15, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna use it past evolving it to be barrel, just because I want it to be able to learn serve. Like I said, it's gonna be the HM mule. God, it's like fade to black, Jesus. Okay, so it's Chimchar. Thing is, I'm gonna main the Bidoof for the gym battle, but my ace in the hole is always gonna be my Chimchar. I gotta make it evolve into Monferno. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, and sometimes I just want to, like, at some point I really, really want to, huh? What the hell? Okay, yeah, it's just catching up. You know, I'm torn sometimes between upgrading my production value and upgrading my personal life, right? Because at some point I'd really love to learn to play the saxophone, but shit like that, it's expensive. And I'd love to, like, upgrade my production value, like, get something that, like, a handheld recorder, like, and obviously a mic for that, so I can literally go anywhere and just record shit. Be so fun. Yeah, but then again, kind of money, and I have to save up for other things as well. So we'll wait. We'll see how long I go. Just looking up. Nothing particular, just a weird, like, bubbling mass. Don't worry about it. It talks to me at night. Just tells me uh, recipes for quiches. Pretty cool dude. Best roommate I ever had. Yeah, I remember my parents talking to me about, like, you kind of live like it's a dorm. I'm like, yeah, about the size of a dorm, or at least half of one. Small ass room, sleep on the floor. Yeah, people. The whole thing is people like, it's like, what, you sleep on the floor? I'm like, yeah, kinda. I used to. I've gotten a bit thinner, so sleeping just on the floor. Oh my god, damn it! Did I do it again? Sleeping on the floor, it's gotten a little more difficult for me since I've gotten thinner. I'd woken up with, like, bruises a bunch because of just the amount of time I'm just sitting in one spot. Because apparently my body doesn't move like it's supposed to. Or because the areas that are thinnest, like my hips or my ribs. No, no, no. I cannot do this again. I'm sorry, I talk too much. Well, there has to be something for lack of speed. This thing is literally like someone without HD smoking weed. They are zonked the fuck out. Now, some of you may be like, well, yeah, obviously have never smoked weed before, because that's not how it goes. Depends. Obviously, everyone has a different reaction to weed. Apparently, for people with ADHD, it would actually it actually helps them. Who fucking knew? And, huh? Yeah. Fuck, what was I even talking about before I even, bitched about me taking too long to heal my Pokemon? I have no fucking idea. So I remember this anime. I think it was the Safari Zone episode from Indigo League. Like I said, none of the obviously that was the inaugural show, but like yeah, apparently the Ponyta could choose to not burn you. Oh shit, she used rollout. I forgot it works on them. Yeah, you could literally choose not to. And I gotta think sometimes, what other Pokemon can do that? Like I remember there. I think it was from the Sinnoh episode, a Sinnoh show. So I think at that point they started calling it Diamond and Pearl. So naming it after the games. But there was literally, what's her name? I think it's a she. The legendary water sandbag thing. I say sandbag. It was just, baggy Pokemon. Manphy, I think. I think it was Manphy. Could it literally just go down the drain? I think the explanation, it had acid armor or something like that, or water body, and kept going down the drain and escaping from them. Or it could have been a movie, I don't remember. But yeah, that's what it kept doing. So what, could it literally choose to take someone down the drain with it, or is it just nah, they can't? Because that'd be cool if sometimes Pokemon could extend their abilities to other animals. I remember, I think someone already made Moemon, but imagine like a Monster Musume mashup with Pokemon. That'd be insane. It's like, I am the Pokemon and the trainer. What's good? Or, more closer to Monster Musume, the actual manga. Literally, it's a dude controlling monster women and making them fight for him. It's like, Monster Musume is a fucking... Dude, the manga is interesting compared to the anime. Yeah, there's a lot they leave out in the anime. I'm just saying. Yeah. God. I'm still thinking about Pokemon sometimes, like biology wise. I remember someone telling me they were like hollow on the inside, and that was given to information given by Nintendo lore masters themselves. I'm like, how? Where's that coming from? Because I kept saying like, oh, you can literally eat you could just eat Toro steaks for like, it's not. I don't think everyone in that show is a vegetarian. But no, like they were legit eating Magikarps in one episode. So it's like, how can you can literally eat Pokemon? They drink Moo Moo milk from a milk tank. So you could literally just they use Pokemon for sustenance sometimes. I don't know, man. They are not vegetarians in Pokemon. I'm just saying. Literally, don't at me, because if you can't, stand people uh, eating Pokemon and Pokemon, then maybe you should look at some vegan shit, because that's kind of what we do, man. Yeah. What would a Machop taste like? I imagine the meat, if there's like meat in there, I don't know exactly what it's made of. If there is meat, I imagine since it's a more humanoid thing, it's made of, flesh. But like, I imagine it'd be the toughest damn shit ever. Like they are 100% anabolic, especially when you get to Machamp, dude. It's like you'd break your tooth on it. That's how tough it is. But I think something like Bidoof, like obviously more along lines of Beaver, wouldn't it be? Also, how I don't know why they left, or I know they gave it to Bebarrel. I think they gave him a beaver tail, but like, why did you keep it off Bidoof? Because Bidoof to me seems, I guess because it's supposed to be the evolution, but like, I don't know. You could have made like a Rattata clone without, just making it slightly different in the evolution. Like you could have given a color palette change. I'm gonna be real. I'm recently found out people really want Dawn's hat. I have no idea what that's about. I've been in these games ever since I was a little kid. Still have no idea what the hat thing's about. But personally, I never kind of wore hats like that. I didn't wear beanies or like bucket hats. I didn't really wear hats at all, except for winter when like still used to have my hair buzzed as a kid. So grinding my way downtown, kicking butt. Maybe too close. I have to cut that out, possibly. Dude, I don't know if I've talked about this one before, but like, you ever met an autistic person and found out they were autistic and call them like, you say like, "Hey, what's up, Rain Man?" I mean, I've never heard someone do that, but I'm almost expecting it at some point. Like, I doubt I'm gonna just go my whole life without someone be like, "Hey, what's up, Rain Man?" Like, I went to school and with people who knew I was autistic and they were mentioning it. It's like, I'm like, dude, because it's not that I think. Well, I do think it's a little misrepresented. Like, autism in like movies, not the best representation. I think. Hmm. I'm trying to think of like a fictional character that already exists that is a good representation, other than my absolute favorite, which is Seth Garin, but from The Regulators. Like that is literally my favorite one ever. Even though he's possessed by an interdimensional demon. So, but yeah, oh my goodness. But yeah, it's just it. Though I love this one story by Ricky Gervais, where he's at like a comedy show, he tells us how he saw Rain Man, and that was his only experience with someone with autism till that point. And what he does is he takes him to a casino to have him pick cards to gamble. He loses a lot of rich people money. Let's say that. And he's like, "What the fuck? I thought you're supposed to be counting cards." Like, I was trying, man. But if he had just taken him to the zoo like he said he would, that wouldn't have happened. Because I'm assuming zoo animals is his fucking obsessive subject. It was so hilarious to hear about that. Because yeah, that's kind of what Rain Man does to people. Does to non-autistic people. I assume we're big brain people, but like, kinda, I guess. Depends. Like my friend Carl, he's always like, the moment you ask him to comprehend math, he's very small brain. But you ask him to create an in-depth world and lore in his own free time, he is like 189 IQ. It is insane how much he actually puts into that shit. But in like me is like I feel terrible at work sometimes, just because I'm forgetful and I assume quite a bit sometimes. Yeah, I got that speed wagon evolution. But like, if you get, I remember giving think it was 15 minutes, 15 or 30, I can't remember. I just knew it was on a car ride that took 30 minutes. But most of the time, I was literally talking about the lineage of the Joestars from from Jonathan all the way up to Josuke Higashikata from Part 8. You know, that is like my favorite fucking anime these days. Water gun. I gotta know, where does the water come from in these things? Especially if it's not like a obvious water type. Where does it come from? Does he just in its stomach? Does it just spit it out? No idea. Let's just get a growl. Okay, now we can stop training this goddamn thing. I just wanted the barrel. You know. Come on, man. You can do it, man. You can go faster. Come on. Okay, now I get him the fuck out of this. Okay. Yeah, yeah, there's a couple that don't have. Okay, gotta switch in here. Switch with zoomies. Yeah, I don't know. Just can't. I don't exactly. Oh yeah, I was thinking of like cats or something when I named that, so I just named him zoomies. No relation to the store. Because, you know, sometimes cats got those zoomies, bro. Just like, zip right past you. You know, you can have catnip for like tea. Didn't know that. Does nothing to humans. That's why you can just make catnip tea. Don't even know what it fucking. Pretty sure my friends have it because they have cats. I'm like, I don't even know what that even tastes like. Okay, try bite. See, I don't know if that'd do super physical because I'm pretty sure it has like a high physical defense. That's what I'm told by oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah, he's like 8 levels above him. Bruh, this bat got monster chompers, bro. He's like kicking the shit out of this rock human. Also, if you somehow just have an egg, no one ever knows. Apparently, the moment the egg comes into physical being, the people at the daycare stop all, give no fucks about it, about the Pokemon until it's done. But how does like a Geodude happen? How does it lay the egg? It's got no orifices except for the mouth. It's got nothing else. Maybe it's just porous rock and it exudes it through pores in the rock surface. I don't fucking know, man. Just Pokemon biology is so fucking weird. But even if you don't get like concrete things, like why there's flames on a Ponyta, the egg situation makes little sense, especially when the Pokemon don't look that, biological. Things like Nosepass or like Magnemite. Yeah, Magnemite has less orifices than a fucking Geodude. How does that one do that? How does he even copulate? Man, I don't even know. The questions I never get answered. I'd literally have to you know, I'd literally have to come up with this slander campaign just to leverage Pokemon biology out of people who could not give less a fuck about it. Man, it's some bullshit. Just want to know. I want to know, man. Just it's like that fucking it's the gym lady. He's like, come on, you motherfucker, tell me where the eggs come from. I need to know. I gotta. This is me just thinking of more meta things about the Pokemon games. You tell me none of these Pokemon ever go anywhere? You never get like, I don't know, a promo pass that just stumbles into this area. Mount Cornet's right there. You know, also migratory. If like in seasons, I'd love to see migratory Pokemon. Like they kind of did that with Pokemon Black too, because it's bullshit. You cannot get a Unova Ice type unless it's winter, and even then you can only get like Cubchoo. Not a bad thing, but it's just like goddamn, I really wanted more Unova Pokemon in that one. I do love to use Unova, region Pokemon, for playthroughs. You know, especially Unova because that was the first game I ever completed. You know, so I get I was real kind of upset that the only one I could get when I started the game was Lapras, and I couldn't time skip like I normally would be able to. So I couldn't time skip, and I couldn't just change it to winter and get one. Sucked. And plus, it was like it's so hard. It was easy to get the first one, but the second playthrough is so hard to get the fucking Lapras. I was there for like hours. If this thing has no genitals, Why does Machoke and Machamp have to wear a Speedo? I don't know, man. You think evolution's ever painful for them? Again, just me talking about existential questions for these Pokemon. Oh shit, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it anyways, fuck it. You know, you ever wonder if it's just painful for them? Or does it feel like euphoria to Pokemon to finally evolve? You know? Because I think about it, so like Piplup never wanted to evolve, also because, you know, Dawn was just selfish. She wanted her Pokemon to stay a cute, young Pokemon forever, which I've seen people do that with kids. It's fucking weird. If you want to treat these Pokemon like they're, you know, I don't know, Poke babies or whatever, like the Pokemon equivalent of fur babies, like that's kind of weird, bro. You know, low kick, ha, flying type, get fucked. Plus it's small bean, you can't do shit with low kick. Yeah, but it's like, it's just like euphoria when they do that. So finally, they get to do it's like, oh, bro, that was a great, good shit. And then once they're like at their final evolution, that is their final form. You know, they're like, God damn, I can never get that high ever again. So they're like old people and they're just miserable the whole time. Dude, if I wrote Pokemon, it'd be a much darker story, wouldn't it be? It would be a much, much darker story. You ever think this Pokemon forensics? You think a Pokemon could just straight up murder? Well, actually, I'm pretty sure Mewtwo did, but he was like, he was created in a lab. I'm pretty sure Porygon definitely unintentionally killed a few people, no doubt. But like, you think like a Ponyta could just kill somebody, or like a Rapidash just charge straight through, stab them with the horn, and then set them on fire? Dang it! You think they ever do that? Hmm. Remember the episode from Indigo League where like Ash gets turned into a ghost? How the fuck did they do that? They literally worked some fucking Casper magic on him and took him out of his corporeal form. It also implies, I think, that Pokemon have, or that humans have souls, or there's a concept of souls in Pokemon. Which, if the case, is why don't we ever see this one Stoutland from that episode in Sun and Moon, or the Marowak, from the original games? Well, actually, I'm pretty sure we do see the Marowak in the original games, don't we? Yeah, I think you do. So, like, there's souls and shit. Where do some of these people go? Do, like, the souls of the scientists that Mewtwo killed just haunt him all the time? Can you even fucking see them? Again, much darker story if I wrote Pokemon. It's like, I would fuck that shit up. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I wrote Pokemon, it'd be something similar to the adventure manga that exists. That shit's, dude, it's dark. Literally. Oh, I already got him to 14, I didn't even realize. I'm too busy trying to entertain you with a podcast-like conversation that I'm not even paying attention to the game sometimes. Aside from just going through the motions. Okay, now here comes the real ticket. So I gotta get it. I think Chimchar has like 1 level, or 1.5 levels to go. Don't know. Then I think I'll just cap the episode off with a trip to the gym. Or depending what the depending on what the time is when I'm finished with this, I'll definitely just end the episode. I'll edge you, don't worry. And then I'll just save the gym battle for next time I do this show. Oh fuck, that means I'm gonna have to like start pause the game, wouldn't I? Or get a capture card before next time I play. Fuck no. No. I can't do that. I cannot stop the gears of time just for one video. But I'll make it worthwhile. I'll save the next time I do a gym battle. Definitely next time I do a video for a gym battle, definitely. Just so you get some action, some, raring to go shit. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could have just done that. Didn't think about it. So you might have peeked the name that my chimchar is. You'll see there's a couple names that I'm just going with. Funnily enough, the chimchar one's a double meaning. Because I was naming him after Caesar Zeppeli, but also after Caesar, the character from Planet of the Apes. You know. Also, why does Zeppeli in the English dub? I guess it's maybe just they never thought about it. Same thing happened with Joseph. Will A. Zeppeli didn't have an Italian accent in Part 1's English dub, even though he was from Italy. Then you had Joseph from Part 3 had an American dubbing instead of an English one, like from Part 2. Just, I don't know about that one. Well, I guess I don't know, I didn't listen to the Part 5. None of them were Italian, even though really it would have been the fun part. I watched a video recently of a guy doing a wig up in Josuke's hairdo. I'm like, bro, I'd pay for that shit. Like, if I was cosplaying, I'd literally... That dude, ever met the cosplaying scene, I think he'd make bank. Like, he just markets himself as, like, I don't know, a traveling haircuttery person. He will literally take... or, like, maybe, I think he'd make bank in Japan, especially for cosplayers. Like, dude was... The whole video was in Japanese, funny enough. I never understood a word he said. Except for when he would say, Josuke. Huh? Oh, fuck. Jeez, I'm just making it more powerful. Didn't even realize, man. Did not remember. Also, even though it's just like a fire type move wouldn't really do much to him at all. He's just gonna kill Caesar. It wasn't a cross-shaped stone ceiling that killed Caesar. It was a curb stomp from a hoof to the back of the head. Oh no. Bro, I literally had a game earlier where I think it was... I don't know if it was a Ponyta or a Machamp, but it kept, layering me, or oh, it must have been a Ponyta because it kept tail whipping me. And before it got me to like lowest defense possible on my barrel, and then I just kept attacking with tackle. And when it got me to like lowest defense stat possible, it just missed, and I just killed it. Like, bro, if I was that Ponyta, I'd be pissed. Also, you ever think there's like Pokemon Rangers? They have to literally stop trainers from attacking Pokemon, like in the game, mind you. It's like, you ever think they have to literally say, like, dude, stop? You've literally beat up all the Pokemon in this area. What the hell is wrong with you? Dude, it'd be fucking mental to be a Pokemon ranger in the games. Like, it's like, stop! Why are you beating up all the ocean life? What the hell's wrong with you? Because if you're going with the idea that we're not killing them, we are literally pummeling them into unconsciousness. It is messed up. That's why I feel like it's, like an adult, realistic context of what Pokemon is. It's like you capture Pokemon, keep them in a, handheld cage. You fight, you basically beat up all the wildlife until you're strong enough. And then you beat up you basically like cockfight them all. until you get high enough status, that being the champion of the whole region. It's literally like full abuse the game. Oh my goodness. Animal abuse the game. Yeah, that's it, boys. That's Pokemon. Alright, level 14. Here we go. That's it. I thought the levels in these games are so like weird sometimes. Like it could have sworn at one game. In one game, it was like 14 for one starter, 16 for one, and then 17 for another. I can't remember what game that was. Then all of them, it's like 14, or like other ones, it's like 15, 16, 18. Starter evolutions is kind of odd. Yep. Now he's got, dude. Why didn't they ever make like flame slash? It's like telling me these guys cannot like materialize their flames as like a more rigid, like blowtorch cut someone. Yeah, why don't they do that? Why don't we ever see a Mach Punch? That's pretty cool. Why don't we ever see Pokemon just blasting somewhat, like just using their fire tails of welding torch? I think that'd be a good thing for a Monferno to do. Be a pretty cool thing to see. That's only noon. What the hell? Oh, I sleep late on my days off. Which is weird. I never used to do that. It's like rise, grind, and do your work. Homework, that is. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed just listening to me talk. I'm sorry about the game footage there. That looked awful. It was nice for me. I hope you enjoyed my little podcast like playthrough. Have a good day.